A warm welcome to this lecture on ChatGPT and workflow integration. If you're using ChatGPT for your business, you're going to have an advantage over others who are not. Just the way that it automates everything will make your company faster. Again, like a lot of my lectures, I'm not going to read all the slides. I'll let you read those, so feel free to pause whenever you want to read more. Here are the 3 levels of ChatGPT integration. You can embed ChatGPT. There's API automation and multi-tool chaining. You can also embed ChatGPT in some of the daily tools that you use, like Notion, Slack, Excel, and project management. You can use ChatGPT for content generation, data summarization, and coding assistance. For content generation, I think it's good, but there are other tools that are probably better, but it's one aspect that you can use if you want to. It is very good for marketing, for ads. I've used it that way before too. So yeah, it's great for content generation, automation. I guess I'm contradicting myself from the last slide, but I was thinking more video or pictures and things like that. So it's good for marketing, ad copy, personalized sales emails, and blog posts in social media. It's good for explaining a lot of things. You can also use it for data processing and analysis, for financial report analysis and custom feedback analysis. One of my good friends uses it to analyze the stock markets. Again, I'm not sure, it's not really designed for that, I don't think, but you can try it out and see how it works for you. He claims it works very well, so he's been doing very well in it. You can also use ChatGPT for coding and development support, code generation, debugging assistance, and test script creation. I think the strength of ChatGPT really comes to the fore when you link it with other tools. So advanced multi-tool chaining works very well. Salesforce, ChatGPT, Zapier, Jira, Google Drive, and Slack. I've found ChatGPT great for just idea generation. It's pretty amazing for that. But you can use it for sales lead qualification pipeline, so lead ingestion, AI analysis, personalized outreach, and team notification, as well as task automation, which we've sort of alluded to before. You can also use it for IT ticket triage systems, so you can do that as well. You can also use it as a marketing content pipeline, data trigger to content generation to asset management to review and approval. So use it in sequence that way. And you can use it as a financial report analysis workflow. I invest in cryptocurrency, so I've had it predict how the market is going to go. And as mentioned, a friend of mine uses it for the stock market, and I think for cryptocurrency as well. So it's quite good for that, it seems. Although they might, the creators of ChatGPT said it's not really made for that purpose, but I found it's pretty good. Data extraction, data integration, variance analysis, and report generation. So how to integrate it. First of all, I think you need to play around with it and see how it goes for you, the best ways that it works for you. You need to get good at your prompts, so check out some of the prompts in this course. Start small, define metrics, implement governance, monitor the performance, and iterate continuously. So keep trying, keep experimenting, and change what you're doing if it's not working. And then finally getting started with your integration, which is very similar to the last slide. Sorry about that. Anyway, maybe good to review. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next lecture.